Can you hike though?
Playing me.
Can you hike tomorrow?
No.
See Kendall?
Yeah, I don't know.
The body weight workout tomorrow.
Really?
And then after the body weight, you guys are going to come hiking with us, okay?
Carson, you gotta tell me which uniforms you want me to wear. Okay? You gotta tell me which uniforms you want me to wear.
Come in, Will.
Which uniforms do you want me
We're
to
going to
wear?
go a different way now, honey. It's not
Uniform.
Jersey.
Okay?
Which one?
Which one do you want him to wear?
No, no corn.
Black.
Right.
We'll be fine. I
That's
promise.
multiple black ones.
Okay, fine. Stay home. Stay home. Bean. Take that one.
That one.
Alright, let's go, B.
All time. Hi, B.
Who you got playing against?
This kid named Cody, he's, I don't know if you know him. This is the division round, so 2 more until the Super Bowl.
Have fun.
See you guys.
See ya. Bye, Mama. Come on, guys. We gotta get out of here before it's problem.
Reggie was popping.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since his franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Toronto Huskies and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Get it. Let's get it.
They'll run on first down. Leslie, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Delta. 52.
Luck now to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, wahoo!
Out of the gun, Luck. And he goes back to the incomplete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Barry Bottles was zooming.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Five. 55. Hey, here I come. Here I come.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Come on.
They'll try the left side. Leslie. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Just to roll against the pod.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll try the left side. Leslie, and he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. Now it's Locke. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
52. It's our field.
Here's Locke. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if
Flop,
they
Zach.
game,
Come on, baby.
it should open up his running game, too. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Come on. 52.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Here's Locke. Completes it to Samuel. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. From the red zone now, Locke. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Ready up. Go.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about, Dust, all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Mike 3. Mike 3. It's going to be a long day. Let's go.
On first and 10, Jones. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. It's a second down run with Sanders. He's got a first down.
Bro, come on.
And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 34. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll run with Henderson. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Right there, 54 miles. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Slam, slam, slam. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on, you ain't got the ball to pass 5 wide.
Out of the backfield. And that takes us from second to third down.
Here we go. 50, plant. Line 52. Check tight, check tight, check tight. Hey, box drop. Step.
Now Jones.
Take that shit, Keanu.
Incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And he gets this one away, and it's got some hang time to it. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
This is going to be a good game. I'm not gonna get a
Jaguars
fumble
come to the
quick.
line to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Mike, 55. Check.
From the gun, here's Love. Complete to Dorsett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
As far as I'm
Big
concerned,
time catch, Philly.
he can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner. Toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Let's go. Big serious right here. We got to step it up. Look out. 1, 6, 3. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Mike 52. Whoa. Where's 52? One back. Recon, 132 fighter. Tay Haywood.
Check 24. Check 24. Slam. Slam. Shift. 11. Ready.
On 2nd and 15 now. Luck taking a shot for Samuel.
Let's fucking go!
Touchdown, Jaguars. Curtis Samuel, 59 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Hey. Fight.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. He'll get this complete to Batson. His first reception of the divisional round matchup.
I should have made him up.
Well.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll run at Sanders, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Sanders. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Look at me, zipper. Hey, high 7. Go.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Throwing Jones. This is Johnson. He's got it. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Now a first carry for their fullback. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Come on, set. 10 logo. Bravo. On the ball.
from the 29. Jones, he's going to let it go deep for the, and it's caught.
Wow,
Touchdown.
I swatted too. Great fucking catch.
29
Wow.
yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Damn. Big catch.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here we go. 390. 55. Switch up. Switch 11B.
On second down, Leslie. And he spins past him.
Show my the best in the fucking league.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Luck on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Close. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 5. Hey, Alpha. Rip left. Hey, check right. Watch 55. Hey, I'm coming after you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Pick it up. 52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic.
Throwing on third down. Luck. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on
wide
third
open.
down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brooks Reed was able to find his way to the QB.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, Bobby.
Really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Ready? 60 out long.
On third down, they turn to Sanders.
Oh, he was going to throw it, and I was going to fucking pick it. That's why he jumped. Oh, that's why he jumped.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that
why are you
series,
back
they
there?
adjusted so well
Is
that they
Philip
got the job
tired?
done
Did he
in
get hurt?
fine style.
What the hell?
Jaguars
Need points here, man. This is big.
next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On second down now, Leslie, and he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Lott.
Catch it, baby.
Incomplete.
Fuck, I should have possession.
Through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Show. It's cover 2.
Hey, 2.
Here's Lott.
That's how you fucking recognize a bum-ass defense. Can't this guy shit on me. You can see that shit, baby.
65 yards. And the Jaguars are able to win their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat.
That defense is risky as hell, especially if you know you're fucking in it. Let's go.
9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way.
Oh, man, that was perfect. He had 2 guys deep and 3 guys to choose. That's just what I was telling Danny earlier today. Oh, that was perfect. That felt good. That's football. I caught him in the perfect defense I wanted.
Ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Give me that shit, Brian.
Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the
House call, Brian. Let's go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of
Fucking
the
no,
air,
baby.
go the other way, and see people try to change directions. Hard to
Fumbles didn't do that.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And that'll carry over the back.
That was a hell of a fucking minute.
For a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Let's go! Timeout.
And he goes down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Brian, house call. One more time. One more time. One more time. Turn. Let's fucking go. Ugh. Let's go.
It's back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
I might make him quit here. Guessing he's going to blitz heavy.
Emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
On second down, Leslie, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Luck.
Oh, Phillip, catch it.
It's going to wind up incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Marr able to put this one through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board. Well done.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Did we get it? Oh.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
Number 3 for Brian.
Shot before the clock runs out.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So, boy, that's already the third they burned here. They are out of timeouts now.
Oh, he's kicking an onside kick.
The fourth quarter.
Fuck. Oh, wait, I'm kicking off. Wait, I got the ball first. I'm stupid.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
This game's definitely not over yet. Not even close.
Next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make
Although he is like a pick six or a fumble away from quitting him, so it's close in that sense. But
this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up.
I'm gonna take a risk here.
Looking to throw. Jones.
And he's gonna quit. There it is. He's gonna quit.
And they have it at the 38-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 36 yards on the play.
You're done, Mr. Leslie. On the next week.
Defense fortunate to tackle him on the 2-yard line, but doesn't necessarily mean that there's something wrong with the defense's plan. And that's the one thing the coordinator has to do to make sure the confidence stays high. Okay, sometimes they're going to get a big play against us. That doesn't mean we change everything and abandon our game plan. But now they have to stiffen and try and keep him out of the end zone.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go, Mexico!
Long.
I didn't even see him. I thought that wasn't his user. I didn't think that was his user. I couldn't see it.
Down at the 5. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it now because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up.
A fumble. He was breathing heavy. We want the fumble.
After a gain of 1, not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On 2nd and 2, Jones eluding the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Able to haul it in is Kittle. Well, that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit them on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
On 1st down, it's Sanders.
Piana, if you don't hit his ass.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one going the wrong direction. And the catch made by Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Henderson now on 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Read option. Never mind. We want that ball, Bobby!
And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what
cannot get Peanut's face hurt.
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now this throw caught left side. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Locke. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
I don't want to fucking play JQ.
And for anyone else out there,
fucker is good.
Fire, beware.
Can't pass, but he's good.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brooks Reed picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at his own 10.
Let's go ahead and just add it up here. Their last 3 drives, 2 fumbles and an interception. Somewhere, to paraphrase one of the great coaches of the NFL, they're asking on that sideline, what the heck is going on out there?
Look out! Line 40! Hey, eat. Here we go. 12. Ready!
After the interception, it's Love. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Hey, Charlie!
Throwing is Love. Airing it out for Olsen. That's going to be caught. They will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Greg Olsen, 36 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Marr on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Back to it. You can't do it right now. You gotta go back to the setting. Go back to the setting. No, go back to the game. Over. Post-game wrap-up. Long story short, McCaffrey got hurt again. First quarter. This motherfucker, man. About to let his ass go get traded or something. Anyway, the game. Defense was stellar. Again. Offense.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
First part of the drive was
stressed out that entire fucking game.
Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Another run here with Sanders.
wish he would just quit. So I could fucking knock in my player's
for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll try to run for it with Sanders.
Shit, alright, Bobby, that's how you feel?
Any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Huh, interesting. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Now they run with a backup. It's Chris Ivory. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Ivory again. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags 1st down. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll run with Ivory. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle. On 2nd down, Ivory. Chris
I covered the ball. Oh my God, I covered the...
Their hands on it, going the other way. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Butker now to
killing my shutout. Fucking mishap on defense.
And the lead drops from 34 to 27.
Killing the shutout.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says? Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. On 1st down, this is Ivory. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well. Back to the ground on 1st down. Again, Ivory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Chris Ivory's a fucking tank.
They run the counter to Ivory. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
How is he not tired?
1 runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. This is Ivory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
He's a
At
fucking
this stage of the
animal.
game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it.
I don't think Haskins get tired, but Leslie's tired every fucking play.
Stay in bounds and work the clock.
Right back to him on 1st down. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
On 2nd down now, it's Wade, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Now Luck. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A close call here. Did the ball cross the plane? I don't know. From the naked eye, this was tough to tell.
Always difficult when there's such a tangle of bodies around. You're just trying to find the ball and make
sure
just
a 2-minute
portion
warning,
of it
so they
the
gave it to me and they
line.
rolled the clock. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. On the ground, Ivers, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Marr now to have the egg. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is fielded.
Give me that shit, Logan. Why is Curtis Samuel on the fucking kickoff team?
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows, you may meet up with this team again.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Wow.
Oh, he's able to
Nice catch. Holy shit.
He pulls it in. First catch for
Scotty
him in
Miller's
these
a fucking
playoffs.
G.
He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. Back to throw. Jones. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Gary Jennings.
I had my back up to him.
38 yards. And his guy, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it in the end zone. Bit of a surprising call here, down by as many as they are, but the fake works, and they'll get 2 points closer instead of 1. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give your...